mode. Modulating phase.
Don't worry, modulating phase. What the? What the?
Power surge.
Okay. Apparently your boy just hit the jackpot. I know I've been out of MP forever. That's why I was like, maybe I should put on the plus 40% because I keep running out. And by keep running out, I mean I never had any to begin with. So, I don't know why this happened, but I'm not going to complain. It also gave me like full HP and MP. Jeez. You're wrecked.
Modulating phase.
Yeah, I don't know why suddenly it gave me like a summon. A summon thing.
Conflict resolved.
That was pretty cool. Oh, here's the map, by the way. Oh, but the map doesn't work. Great. So, where was this door?
Activating combat mode. Out of the way. Modulating phase.
What's up, Jimbo? Level up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Is it this way? No, because that's... I don't know, I'm just running around in circles. Huh. Is this not just going down to the same area?
Activating combat mode.
I guess not. Ow.
Oh yeah.
I love how Fyra shoots 2 projectiles.
Activating combat mode.
Hey Sephiroth, you're standing right there. You wanna help me out?
Modulating phase.
Gotta love when you get a modulating phase right before taking damage. It's half the time it defends against it. If you actually get something. That time I didn't get.
Conflict resolved.
Bro, the power didn't just get restored. I restored the power. It was all me. a wretched sight. Wait a second, what? Is Mr. Smiley in there? What the? There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copies? Well, this is kind of foreshadowing, isn't it? These are highly confidential research documents that Hollander stole. The stolen documents were in regards to Project G degradation in Ancients. Some of them may have been left here. Search this area carefully. Oop, I meant to raid that.
Ah. It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However,
implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. Heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information. This is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to soldier type G. I'm feeling woozy. Wow, Zach doesn't like to read. It was before Genesis deserted. Oh wait, is that why Genesis is so goddamn powerful?
But for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
Oh, he looks evil.
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped him through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Oh god, I just disappeared. Oh god, they both just disappeared.
Donor. A soldier, type G.
See, look, see, this is, it's so interesting, like, to see this side of Sephiroth. Sephiroth literally was about to donate for Genesis. Like, does Sephiroth seem like the type of guy who would donate, you know, whatever it was that Genesis needed? Like, he was the first to walk up. Pretty interesting. So is that why Genesis is so goddamn powerful? Because he was infused with the ancient cells? Is that why he's like crazy strong? And why wouldn't Sephiroth be viable? What does Hollander know about Sephiroth?
You should look into this too.
What did I miss? It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. Okay, well, isn't that all of them? So, maybe Hollander knew about Sephiroth having Genova cells in him already. So he's just like, yeah, I'm not touching you.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
abominations.
Sephiroth.
Oh, hey guys.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
The degradation process. Only I can stop it.
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go after Hollander.
Yeah.
Oh, you just let him go?
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured, one flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Activating combat.
I don't know. I don't mind it that much because it gives Genesis kind of his own personality. Maybe the idea was that because his mind is degrading and stuff, that's like
Conflict resolved.
most of all he can remember, but like he seems too smart to only be able to talk in loveless quotes.
Activating combat mode.
Maybe they just really wanted Genesis to feel like he was part of the Final Fantasy VII story and not something different, so they wanted to connect him to the loveless poem that's in the original game. No, thanks for the host last.
Conflict resolved.
Maybe. Oh, dude, nice hiding spot. What? You serious? Wait, what's in here though? Anything?
Activating combat mode.
Fight. I don't know. The writing in this game I actually kind of like, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for now. Until I'm done with the game, I'm not going to critique it too much for its use of Loveless.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
I just dodged 2 spells with 1 dodge roll.
Conflict resolved.
That was pretty dope.
Activating combat mode.
Can I just say, I actually really like the D-pad on the PSP. It's actually really comfortable.
Modulating phase. Power surge.
Yeah, I like Family Guy. But only the first 6 seasons. Or more like 5 seasons.
Conflict resolved.
Then it got really bad. But the first couple seasons of Family Guy were great.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on. Conflict resolved.
You know what really turned me off of Family Guy? It's kind of a random
Activating combat
tangent.
mode.
But, like, starting in, I don't remember what season exactly, because I watched them on Netflix, and so it just kind of like, or wait, was it Netflix? Or was it Hulu? I want to say it was Hulu.
Power
But
surge.
anyways, I watched a bunch of them in a row, so like, I don't know what season it was in.
Here we go! Go!
Wow, I was supposed to get a summon, but I got one I don't have yet, so it just gave me Chain Slash instead. But it did give me full everything, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
I also need to use an antidote because I'm poisoned. Do I have an antidote? Alright, ready. So, Family Guy, kind of like the point of Family Guy is that they make fun of everything. So, like, if you're offended by Family Guy, then you kind of don't understand the show, because the point of Family Guy basically is that they make fun of everybody so that no one's offended. So, like, if they make fun of your religion or your race or whatever, you shouldn't be offended because the next episode they make fun of everyone else. So that was kind of the general gist of the show. And I liked that. It showed everybody that, like, to have an open mind and just be able to laugh about stuff.
Activating combat mode.
So that I understood. But what frustrated me about Family Guy, and maybe I'm biased because I'm Christian, but starting in season like 6 or 7, I don't know which one, it started just making fun of Christianity like every episode. And it got really annoying to me. And maybe I'm biased because I'm Christian, like maybe I was just being, you know, I don't even know what word to use.
Activating combat mode.
Maybe I was being a wuss or whatever and just being like, ew, you're making fun of my religion. But it seemed like every episode they made fun of like a certain someone and Christianity in every episode. And it's like, why do these writers just have like something against Christianity or something? And I want to say that if it was anything else I would have felt the same way. But maybe I was just being, you know, a prude, I guess.
Conflict resolved.
But it seemed like the writers' opinions of Christianity bled into the show way too much, and it frustrated me. And I feel like I would have felt the same about everything. Like if every single episode made fun of like a race or something, I probably would have felt the same way. I would have been like, why, you know, the whole point is to make fun of everybody, not make fun of one single, you know, thing. But yeah, I felt like, I don't know if it was Seth's opinion of Christianity or what, but either the writers or Seth, his opinion on things bled into the show way too much, and it became a show that didn't make fun of everybody, but rather made fun of a certain group of people, which is not cool. Whether or not that group of people is me or not, that's not cool. Like, it shouldn't make fun of one... Like, once you start making fun of one group of people a lot, now you're being, like, you know, racist or whatever. If you're making fun of everybody, then you can make the argument that, like, oh, we're not racist because we're making fun of everybody. But as soon as you start, like, pointing out one group of people, then it's bad. And I think the other part of it, and I actually just watched a YouTube series on this. They were talking about Family Guy and how they started running out of ideas. I think that's part of it. I think Christianity is an easy thing to make fun of, and it's in the news so much, and there's so many people that make jokes about Christianity that, like, it's an easy subject, it's an easy thing to just cling to. And so when they started running out of ideas, they started making fun of Christianity way more than anyone else because it's just an easy thing. It's the majority, it's easy to make fun of, it's got a lot of material, so, like, it was just easy for them to make fun of Christianity. But, you know, that's still not cool to do. It's not cool to make fun of a certain group of people. Even if they're the majority, it's not good to make fun of them more than anyone else. Then you're ruining the show. That was just my personal gripe with the show. But I think everybody started to get frustrated with the show once they started running out of ideas, because it got pretty bad. But I love the old Family Guy, like, a lot. I watched all of it. There was another show that was like that. Oh, I know what it was. It was, did you guys see,
Here we go.
Young Sheldon?
Go, go, go.
Did you guys see that show? It was, the sequel to Big Bang Theory, basically. They had Big Bang Theory, and then they started this show that was about Sheldon when he was younger. I wanted to like that show so much, because I liked Big Bang Theory, at least back in the day before it got terrible. And then that show came out, and my wife and I watched it, and we were like, you know, oh, this is a good idea. This could be like Big Bang Theory humor, but not with all the stupid drama that they put in the show later. So we gave it a shot, and they just, like, poop on Christianity every other episode. And it's really obnoxious. Like I said, I'm trying to be as biased as possible because I am Christian. And I try to look at a show as if I wasn't Christian, because it's not... Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean that they can't write about Christianity in a bad way, because that's what shows are. That's what entertainment is. You should be able to write your opinions on any group of people, any race, any whatever, as long as you're being, you know, not just blatantly racist or whatever. That's what entertainment is. You need to bring out the bad in things so that things can change. And so I try to look at it in a way that's like, don't be offended just because you're Christian. Be offended as a person, but not as a Christian, you know? But it's so hard to watch that show, and literally every other episode is just like, all Christians are idiots. It kind of reminds me of Fairly Odd Parents. My wife's family actually didn't let her watch Fairly Odd Parents because every episode of Fairly Odd Parents, the parents were idiots. And that was like a big thing in the 90s, where every cartoon show, parents were like super morons, and the kids were like way smarter than the parents. But like, my wife's family wouldn't let her watch shows like that because they were like, well, you know, showing kids that parents are idiots isn't exactly the best thing for them. And I never thought of it that way, but I was like, it's kind of a good point. Like, teaching kids that parents are idiots probably isn't the best idea, but it's a kids show, so they want to show the kids as like, you know, smart and intelligent. But it's hard to watch a show when they just bash a group of people
Hollander,
all the
do
time.
you understand what you're doing?
I guess I should say early
Working
2000s,
for
not
Hollander
90s.
now?
90s was
What is
more
it you're
everyone's in
after?
it, like,
World domination.
or
That's not even funny, man.
How about
that's not even funny,
For
man.
what?
World domination isn't funny.
Angeal!
You're an angel too?
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see.
Well, they are white.
Then what
He's
should
got a
an
point.
angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
That was kind of quirky. What do angels dream of?
Angeal,
Angels dream of one thing.
please tell me.
To be human.
Well, I didn't see that coming. Ow.
Defend yourself!
He did. Yeah, I should say like the 2000s, because in the 90s everyone just made fun of establishment, and then the 2000s was when they started, you know, making fun of like adults, and it was more, you know, screw the generation before us. That was like the early 2000s. But anyways, yeah. It's hard. My general point with this wasn't like anything about Christianity. My general point about this was that exactly what Zuloff said. It's hard to watch a show that poops on any particular thing, whether it be a race or religion or a group of people. Like it gets difficult for me to watch anything when a show is just picking a certain easy topic to make fun of and just continually doing that. And that's what Family Guy did for me. I couldn't watch it anymore because it just seemed like every episode they were pulling out the Christian card and being like, this is easy to make fun of, and just trashing, you know, trashing that religion.
I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
So that's just a long-winded way to say that's why I stopped watching
Mom?
Family Guy. Didn't mean to go all the way down the rabbit hole, but
Hello? Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite.
this looks
Church in
familiar.
the slums.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
I gotta say, she does not act like Eris to me.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zach. I have to repay you somehow.
Give some of that vitamin
Don't worry
Z.
about it.
No. Hey, how about one date?
Wow, just going right in for it.
What is that?
Vitamin C.
Don't be silly.
But
It just goes right in.
Stop! Don't step on the flowers.
excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal.
You got that right.
Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar's full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money?
What is money? I live in the slums.
Never thought of it that way.
You know, now that I think about it, this actually kind of makes sense. In Final Fantasy VII, Eris is more, like, I don't know. She isn't so peppy. She's more, not really, like, depressed, but just, she's not, you know, jumping around and laughing. She's more normal, I guess. Or just lower key. Somber, maybe, is a good word. And that makes sense because Zack is gone. So, and she's older. So she's more somber and she's more mature. So it kind of makes sense. At first I was like, whoa, I didn't expect Eris to act this way, but it kind of makes sense if you think about it. It's been a while since she had the vitamin Z, that's why. Yeah, dang it, vitamin Z is already a meme. Now I'm trying to think of an example of a show that made fun of something that wasn't Christianity. Because I feel like I'm being too biased in saying Family Guy made fun of Christianity too much because I'm Christian. That sounds really biased in my head. I hope it didn't come out sounding really biased. Because I didn't mean for it to. It's just an example. I'm trying to think of like, oh, well this show made fun of this and I stopped watching that. But I don't really have a good example, so... Now I just sound really biased, like any show that makes fun of Christianity I'm just not going to watch. Totally not true, okay? I watched Big Bang Theory for like 87 seasons. And I enjoyed that show until it became frickin' a Spanish opera. Usually shows that make fun of religion come off as funny. I've only really watched a few where it came off in bad taste. And even, like I said, even Family Guy, it doesn't come off in bad taste. It comes off as funny for the first, like, 87 times. And then you get to 88 and you're like, okay, that's enough. You know? The only show that I was totally appalled with was Young Sheldon. If you've never watched that show, you should watch it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like even someone like Crixie, who said earlier, like, you know, it gets to a certain point where it's, like, frustrating. I think even her watching Young Sheldon for, like, 2 episodes, she'd be like, give it a break. You know? Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Aku. Like, you would probably be the same way if you watched that show. You'd probably be like, wow. Because it's just blatant. It's, like, frustrating how blatant it is. So you're always here? Yeah. Hey, so where are you going? I'm not really sure. I thought I was dead, so I can do whatever I want. I'll take you there, okay? Where? Oh, we can vote for Square Enix as Developer of the Year? Ooh! Sign me up, dude. They developed such classics as... I'm not really sure. You just want to spend more time with me, right? God, Zach! Just, good lord, dude. Give it a break. Yeah! Wow! This relationship is just... Whoa! Are you... Did you... I've never seen a relationship take off so fast. This is like me back in high school, dude. This must be under the plate. Sector 5. This is the slums. Yeah. Looks great. If you walk a little, you'll be in the central slums. There's lots of people and you can go above the plate from there too. So I'll walk you over there. If I can get out onto the streets, I guess I can figure things out from there. Okay, lead the way. You never really go to the central area in Final Fantasy VII, do you? Wow, really? You're gonna walk that slow? I can't even walk that slow if I try. Zach has 1 speed. Fast. Yeah, like I said before, the key to making a show that makes fun of people is to make fun of everybody. That way no one's offended. And I don't want to make it sound like just because you offend somebody, the show's automatically bad. I feel like I might be coming across that way, like, oh, if you upset somebody, then your show sucks. That's not exactly true. Like, it's not. Oh wow, now I'm promoted to Soul. Thanks. But it's just, I don't know. It's not even that. If you're gonna make a show that ostracizes Christianity, I guess it doesn't make it a bad show inherently. But I was just saying that's why I stopped watching certain shows. Thank you for the 666, Red Wizard. How's it going today, man? Why did you stop? I'd like to plant flowers here, too. Where? There's no... It's just rock. Why did you stop? You're supposed to be showing me the way. The first part of Final Fantasy VII, I thought that was in the central area. Well, no, you start at the Mako reactor, and then you go to the slums. And then, when you go up to Shinra HQ, you're going up the wall in Wall Market, which is still in the slums. So I don't think you ever really go to the central area. Inner wallet. Monsters! Zach, let's run. Don't sweat it, I'll protect you. I'll handle it. You can? Just stand back so you don't get hurt. Zach, showing off.
Activating combat mode.
AKA get a job. Yeah, like for example, Big Bang Theory makes fun of Christianity here and there, but that makes sense because it's a show about science, and science and Christianity are very, you know. So it makes total sense that they would make fun of Christianity. That's why I never minded it in Big Bang Theory when they would make fun. And they didn't really do it very often. It was really just Sheldon's mom character, who was a stereotypical, you know, mom. So it never came across as frustrating, and it made sense in that show because it was about science. But then there's something like Family Guy that really makes fun of everybody and isn't a science show, but it's a show about, you know, culture and making fun of things. And then they just focus on one group of people for like 9 episodes in a row. And it gets really goddamn frustrating. Is that right? Yeah, you can beat up monsters. You're so strong. Strong, huh? Is something wrong? No. It's nothing. Anyway, those things weren't tough at all. So, did I look cool? A little? God, this is the most awkward goddamn date. That Vitamin Zack bit needs to be a quote. Beats me. Aerith, in these types of situations, you should be more, hey Zack, let's go, okay? God, it's so awkward. Hey, you should like me. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good point too. Like, when something is popular in the media, that's when it becomes like fair game to make fun of it. Obviously, certain things are super popular in the media right now, and in a time when like Christianity is really public in the media because like a bunch of bad stories come out about it or something, then it makes sense that that's what they would make fun of. But then there's the time when like Christianity is not in the media and they're still making fun of it every episode. You know, they're not making fun of a certain thing. If you're making fun of a certain thing that just happened in the media, that makes sense because it's popular right now. It just happened. But just making fun of it in general all the time. And again, it doesn't have to be Christianity. It could be anything, you know. Making fun of anything when it's not even, you know, in the media at the time. It gets frustrating after a while. It just makes it seem like they're running out of ideas. And that's all they can think to make fun of. It's like a comedian whose jokes are just all about one thing, and it just every show they're still making fun of the same thing. Gets tedious after a while. I guess the slums are built just like any other city. Of course, many people have lived here for a long time. Inside the gate there's a marketplace. It's fun because there are so many stores. You can go above the plate from there too. So wait, Zack didn't even know that people live down here? Does Shinra HQ just not even like tell him that the slums are even a thing? They just brainwash him to be like, everyone in Midgar's happy all the time. It's kind of stuffy down here. Really? It's always like this, though. I know what it is. You can't see the sky. Wow, good one, Zack. Have you never been down here? Who wants to see the sky? I don't, that's for sure. Wouldn't you normally miss seeing the sky if you lived under a plate all year round? I guess I'm not normal. You want to talk about it? The sky frightens me. I feel like it's sucking me in. Yeah, that's not normal. Weird, huh? Normal is overrated. Think so? I have an idea. One day I'll take you to see a beautiful sky, the real sky. It's not frightening at all. I know you're gonna love it. If their goal was to make this feel like a really awkward date, they did a really good job. I feel like that was the plan. And they did it very well. This feels like a high school date. Hey, wait. Okay, let's go. Hey, wait! Okay, now. Ham turducken is the only true Christmas meat. Looks like an interesting place. Maybe I should take a look around. Whoa, watch out. Hey, you want to sleep in my bed for a nickel? Oh, sorry. Be more careful. Hey, Zach, you didn't just lose something, did you? Like any of your belongings? Did I lose something? I don't think so. Huh? Ah! My wallet! It's gone. Was it that kid? I'm gonna hunt him down. Zach, wait. I'm sorry, but I know that boy. You know him? There has to be some reason. He would usually never do something like this. Whatever the reason, stealing is wrong. I'm gonna find him and let's ask him why he did it. I'll bring him here. Hey, Aerith. She's gone. I'll have to look for him too. What do you mean she's gone? She walked away. She, like, jogged away. There's a lot of people here. I guess I'll ask around. Great, now I gotta find my wallet. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. Find your wallet. She's actually 5 feet in front of you. You know how often that happens in video games? Where they, like, just jog away and then you're just like, they're gone forever. I'll never find them again. Oh, I got something in my eye. Yeah, how come all kids are thieves in Final Fantasy games? Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure someone steals from you in Final Fantasy IX. Well, that monkey kid does. There's always some kid that steals your wallet in Final Fantasy. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. On the ground beneath our aerial city of Midgar and in the shadow of its plates lie the slums. They also symbolize one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It is my hope that we members of Soldier can rise up to address this distortion. What? Wait, what? Lazard actually sends an email to everyone saying there are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. Really? To me it seemed like Shinra was like casting a veil over the slums and being like, oh, they're fine, don't worry about it, we're just here to protect them. But this is saying like the slums suck and we should fix it. It seems like Lizard is actually like a really good guy. He seems to be trying to like fix Midgar. Interesting. He's a very complicated man. You look way too well dressed to be down here. Are you looking for someone? This exit leads to the path to go above the plates. Maybe he went that way. Did he go out this way? Hey, you there. Did you see a kid come running this way? A kid, can't say that I have. This path leads above the plate. Children would never come this way. Well, whatever. Looking for someone? Yeah. Then you lost him. Yeah. Was your wallet stolen or something? How did you know? If you want to catch someone here, you'll need some assistance. Assistance? Can't find anyone alone in this place. You should ask people on the streets for help. People on the streets, huh? Wait. What was that conversation? I walked in here and Zach was like, I should talk to everyone to figure out where the kid is. And then I go in there and that guy's like, you should talk to people. And Zach's like, yeah, I should talk to people. Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to talk to people. But I did talk to people. And she said to go that way. What the heck? This is the kind of crap that I expect from Square Enix. But not from this game. This is like every game after Final Fantasy X. You walk up to somebody and they're like, hey, go that way. And then you go that way and then someone says, hey, why are you going this way? You should go around and talk to people. I did, and they told me to go this way. Hey, you got a minute? Welcome! Looking for a gift for your girlfriend? No, I'm not here to shop. Oh, you're not a customer. I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Can you help me catch him? He looks like this, and he's about yay tall. Yeah, I guess I can keep an eye out. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna have a look around the area. If you see the kid, catch him for me. This is awkward. Where did he go? There he is. Hey, you. That's the kid. Get him for me. Whoa, whoa, a slippery one he is. What are you doing? Wow, thanks for the help, dude. Ugh, he's gone. Sorry about that. I'm not a very fast runner. You didn't even move. Yeah, right. You didn't even try to chase him at all. Well, I wouldn't say I wasn't trying. It's alright. I'll try looking elsewhere. Zach! Oh, Aerith. Did you find the kid? Not yet, but we'll find him soon, I promise. Man, this is just nothing. This is just a whole lot of nothing. I hate when they put crap in games like this. Hey you. You wouldn't happen to find the kid who stole my wallet earlier, would you? You got some nerve accusing me. You know that I've been here the whole time. Oh yeah, I guess I was mistaken. Sorry about that. Well, could you help me then? Sure, you want to find the kid who took your wallet, right? Okay, then I'll trade you information I have for a potion. Trade? Nothing around here is free, but I promise I have good information. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh hey, right there. He's right behind you. What? Well, he's not there anymore. Now then, can you tell me some places where this kid might go? I just gave you the information you wanted. If you want more, I'll cost you another item. You gotta be kidding me. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, look over there. He came back. For real? I don't see anyone. You're not gonna tell me that was your hot tip, are you? Of course it was. Do you want to know the next bit? No, thank you. It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. If there was only someone trustworthy enough to ask for help. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. Can't you really catch him by yourself? God, what a great part of the game this is. Love this. What? A kid? Go outside these gates? Nobody's gone through these gates for a while. This is the kind of crap I expect from like Final Fantasy 15. Just a bunch of nonsense. Hey, could I ask you something? I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Have you seen any suspicious looking kids around? He looks like this and he's about yay tall and he just ran past the screen. I haven't seen... No, wait, I have. Really? He ran that way. That way, huh? Yes, yes, all the way down that way. Okay, thanks. Hey, wait. He's over that way. Well, now he's not. What's the big idea, sister? Hee hee, I didn't mean to trick you or anything. I just have really bad eyesight. It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. Zach, did you find the kid? No, I can't find him, but I promise I will. Trust me. Do you want to quit the game? No, but I'm starting to think I should. Oh god, did the game just break? Oh no. Oh no! Please don't make me do this again. Wait, what? The game is frozen, but my menu works. You're kidding. How is the game frozen, but my menu works? Oh, that's why, because the tray came out slightly. Nice! It actually loaded it back up. It's like a PS1, dude. Dude, PSP coming in the clutch. Do you feel like this game is getting better or worse? I feel like it's getting better. The combat gets better and better. But this section kind of blows. Not gonna lie. What's up, Vivi? Hey, you got a minute? I'm looking for this kid. He looks like this and he's about yay tall. Yeah, I know that kid. You look pretty desperate. I'll go find him for you. Seriously? You can wait here. Oh, I'm sure this will go great. I'm tired of waiting. How far did she go to look? Hey! That's the kid who took... Oh darn, you should have kept quiet. You were so close to catching him. Were you trying to help him get away? That's so mean. Are you saying you don't trust me? Eh. It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. Zach! Oh, Aerith, did you find the kid? I see him, but he runs so fast. Maybe I can't catch him by myself. This is so much fun. I saw a boy running to the accessory shop. You're not from around here, are you? I can only hope everyone's cooperative. Yeah, really cooperative. Where's the accessory shop? Hey, you got a minute? What is it? I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Can you help me catch him? He looks like this and he's about yay tall. A kid? No problem. I got your back. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a look around the area. If you see him, you know what to do. So, where did he go? There he is. Hey, you. That's a kid. Get him for me. He got away. Ha ha, I tried to catch him, but he stole my most prized materia before I was able to do anything. Once he used that, there was no way I could catch him. What are you talking about? The bro literally just walked away. You didn't even try to chase him, did you? No, you got me all wrong, buddy. This is ridiculous. Every single person is just like, I'll help you. Yeah, I'm not helping you. I thought the whole point was that the people in the slums were like actually good people. Maybe they're just not helping me because they know I'm a soldier. Maybe that's what it is. Because the people in the slums are supposed to be nice. And like, they're all being mean. I ain't your buddy, guy. Aerith, there you are, Zach. Looks like you had no luck either. You don't have to be so glum. It was my wallet that was stolen after all. I'm sorry, but there has to be a good reason. Well, if he's going to use the money, he would still be inside the city, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Then help me find him, Aerith. You won't get anywhere unless we catch him, right? Yeah, but if you do catch him, you have to hear his story out. Alright, alright. I'll ask him why he did it. Okay, then I'll help you. Did I say the writing in this game was good? It's almost like every time I say something good about a Square game, they have to just instantly prove me wrong. The second I'm like, wow, this game has good writing. Yo, Vivi, they give it a 13-month resub. My man, welcome back to the crew. What is that gonna do? I don't know, man. This kid stole my wallet. It's got my library card and my Pokemon badges, and now I'll never be the same. Nothing, sir. I'm a Shinra infantryman on patrol. Why would you not ask him to help us? What? Zach. 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 You ask everybody in this whole area who all hate you to help you, but the one guy that you literally have like jurisdiction over And his whole job is to stop the slums people from doing things. And you don't ask him to help. What? There, I got you now. Aerith, he's running towards you. Uh-oh. Hey you, no more running. Good job, Aerith. You caught him by saying no more running. You know, whatever. You're gonna put in a section where we have to catch a kid, fine. But why was it so repetitive? Like, every person I talked to, Zach was like, I hope Eris can find him, and then we talked to Eris and she says you have to hear him out, but that's exactly what she said when we first walked in. Like, I pretty much just had the same conversation like 9 times.